Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. Today we're going to be doing a page in my weekly journal. It's the start of June and my photos, apart from this one here, are a little bit on the dark dull side. And as you all know, if you are familiar with my journaling, I love colour. It's what I really love. So I need to find ways today to brighten up my pages. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A lovely summery junk journal page. And I'm excited about it already. I've been going through some bits and pieces and pulling some bits out that I might use. I've got a napkin, a couple of book pages. I found this as well. These are bits from one of Grace's junk journal kits from Miss Paper Lover. I've also got a really old download from Coco Daisy. This might be maybe 5 years old. And I'm going to go through, see what else I can find. I've got a couple of stencils and just have fun creating a lovely summery page for the start of summer with lots of colour. So I really hope you will enjoy this journal with me today. I just went in the cupboard to get my glue and I found this. Let's use some of this as well. When I was going through my stash having a tidy up, I found this tape from goodness knows when. It's from Paper Chase. I must have picked it up in the sale. It's so much fun. It doesn't relate to anything on my page, but I really love it and I really want to use it. So I don't know, I can't even find the end at the moment. In some way or form, I would love to add this to my page because it's just so cute. I think I'm going to start by adding some book pages. I want to go book pages today. That's what I fancy doing. I don't really have a vision for this page. I just know I want it to feel summery and I feel like having fun with it. Getting a little bit creative. And just, yeah, doing some fun stuff. I'm feeling florally as it's a summer page. And you don't have to always have the theme related to your photos or your stories. Sometimes you can just do what you fancy. I'm always one to believe that I make the theme work for me. So even if I had Christmas papers and I didn't feel like doing a Christmassy page, I quite often will make that work for me and kind of like play with them and almost find a different purpose for them. I find that really fun. It's like a little bit of a challenge. So I am now halfway through this book nearly. This is the start of month 5 and this journal is now very full, which I love. Pop that under there. Will that work like that? Yeah, I think that will work. Yeah, I just fancied the book pages as a background today. I haven't done that for a while. I am wanting to add some paint. We are going to go with green and yellow. I've got the mushy peas and the lemon zest from Dilutions and a little bit of cheapy white. Let's give that a little bit of a play around. Do you know, I was burning a wax melt in my room the other day. This is a bit brighter than I'd wanted actually. And, oh, that's so bright. I didn't like it. It's supposed to be like a clean linen. And it actually smells really strong. Whoops. And it's just far too strong. And I haven't burnt it for a few days. I just did it the once. I can still smell it so strong. I'm going to have to completely clean it out of my room. The only problem I have with the Dilutions, they do go hard if you don't look after them. It's been a little while since I've used this one. I've got a cheapy one here from The Works. Let's give that one a go. I feel like playing with colour today. That's what I feel like doing. I was a little bit like that the other day as well, wasn't I? It just feels good sometimes. I like having a little bit of white. This might take a little while to dry actually. It's quite thick, isn't it? Usually I go really thin. But I don't feel like going really thin today. I just feel like being a little bit creative. And if it takes a little bit longer to dry, then so be it. I feel like playing with paint today. You go through different feelings and that, don't you, with what you feel like doing. That's what I say I always like about this hobby of ours, because you can just do whatever you fancy, go through phases. I like that. I like the thickness of it. That to me is a lovely background. I am going to leave that to dry. I will get the heat gun on it for a while because that because that is quite thick. But in the meantime, just chucked that paint away. That gives me time to cut out some of the napkin flowers, cut out some of the bits from the old download, and see what else I fancy doing. I was visualizing doing something florally with book pages. Oh, I wanted to cut that out as well. I love that. Let's cut that out and see how this page is drying off. I've been cutting bits out. I've got this lovely big poppy here, and Aid has kindly been drying off my page with my heat gun, which is very kind. I've also prepped all my photos that I want to use as well. I don't need it at the moment, thanks. I'm going to separate as carefully as possible this napkin. I'm even wondering about maybe not cutting the flowers out, but actually just using it along the bottom. It always feels really delicate doing this, doesn't it? And almost like just having it as a strip along the bottom down here. I might do that, see how that goes. I've got a feather. How did I get a feather on here? Where's that even come from? That is so weird. I'm just going to use this. I can't be bothered to try and get my Mod Podge. I love my Mod Podge, but the lid always glues on. So let's just do this for now. We'll just see how that goes along the bottom. And then let's pop this on here. This is so pretty. I was wondering why it's warm, but obviously it's because I've just had the heat gun on it. I'd forgotten about that. Let's pop that down like that. And then down here. Anyone else like using doilies? I don't do this very often, but it's fun when I do it. Let's tear that off a little bit. We don't want it to be perfect anyway. And actually, let's tear the bottom. I think that would be fun. And across here. I quite like that actually. Just gently rub the brush over the top. Like that. That colour looks really pretty. I like that. I might even actually add, probably quite a bit of this will end up being covered up. Let's do a little bit in the top corner as well. Again, I'm really drawn to the poppies on this. Oh, I like that, how that's come out. That's so pretty. I might add some more afterwards. That's actually torn perfectly. I love that. I've also got this poppy here that I want to add. I'm not quite sure where or how at the moment. I do quite like that. And then I've also got to think about how I'm adding my photos and my stories, because I don't think I will end up using that after all. My photos always take priority. I'm just looking at this that I was sent by Jenny. I don't know. Having a little think. So I'm actually wondering, I quite like to sometimes cover up photos. I'm liking this at the moment. And then I was thinking I want to put something over it to lift up. And then I was looking through my stash and I've got this that my friend Claire sent me. And I think this will be perfect. So what I'm loving is the little postcards inside. They're like embossed. So that could work really well to lift up. And then I've got space for stories and that underneath. But what actually caught my eye first was this cute little, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's all part of the Happy Mail. Look how cute that is, the way she's layered that up. That actually would go really nicely on my page. I'm thinking about placing that on here. And then I think that would need to be flipped over from, actually even from the top. I'm liking that idea. I think that will go really, the colours just go perfectly. I can then put Louis underneath. So let's do that. This was Louis' last day at uni. It's in Halls, so we were packing him up. It was sad for him. He's made such lovely memories there. He really has. Lifelong friends. He's loved it. He's loved it so much. He has had an amazing year. I'm so proud of him. He's come up so far. So it was really sad. His room was the largest out of all of his friends, so it was his place where everyone always gathered. So it's been a big place for all of them, to be honest. And his room the year before was his best friend's room as well. So him and his friends had all been going there for 2 years, and that was us packing up the car afterwards. We thought we'd have to do 2 runs. We ended up doing it in 1, but Louis could just about poke his head over the TV. The car was completely rammed, so that was really cute. I might, oh, that would be fun. Say hello to summer. That would be good. I think that's going to go on my page. Kind of want something around here. Let's have the today. These colours go perfect. I like that a lot. So let's pop this on here. Isn't it fun using up something that you've had for years? I like that there. I want to make sure the thing covers it. Might have to have a play around with that. Oh, we've actually got May and June. They would work really well. So I'm liking this so much. Or do we pop that on there? That works better like that. And that can hinge. So I do want to be able to write on there. Right, I'm trying to just work out how this is going to go. Let's just pop a little bit of tape on the side and work this out carefully. So that goes on there. I want this to pop next to Louis, the today, or do we actually have that at the top? Yeah, I quite like that actually. Oh, you can't even see. I think the colour works better there. Let's go with that. And then we'll have Louis underneath, and we need space for journaling. Journaling is important. So I like that colour there. And then this can go on there. That just goes so well. We could do that with, I was going to say staples, but actually I might just stick that on. I think that might work better. Let's pop a little bit on there. That's already a little bit sticky. And it's really nice to include something from Claire as well. We met up for the first time last weekend at the Creative Craft Show. And it was so much fun. You know, when you've just spoken to somebody for years and then you finally get to meet them, and it just felt like we'd always known each other. It was so much fun. And now I just miss her and I want to see more of her. So yay, that works out brilliantly. And then I can pop something on there. I don't know what yet. I am liking this a lot. Could pop that, I don't know, maybe not. So I'm happy with that. Also got the other photos to add. Quite like that one there, and then I can do a little bit of the journaling. This was a t-shirt and ears that I made for Disney. It was a last minute DIY, came together really quickly, from a white t-shirt, £1.80 t-shirt from Primark, and a £3 pair of ears, Mickey ears from Primark. And then I added, oh, you can't even see that, a little pocket there and a new bow for the ears in some really cute orange bird fabric. It was so sweet. I've got the tests taken. We were taking tests all of that week. Actually, I'm going to put these in here. Nobody wants to look at tests, do they? It's almost like a thing of the past at the moment, thankfully. Hopefully it'll stay that way. But we still had to test to fly this week. So we were testing frequently just to keep on top of things. We were very anxious, being very careful. Picking Louis up from uni was terrifying because we were around other people. Sometimes it's only so safe you can be. It's oh, I like the idea of that photo down there, maybe, and keeping this one photo free. Yeah, I might do that. So yeah, it was a worrying few days. It really was. This trip that we were about to go on meant so much to us. I've just, by the way, finished editing the travel day video, and it's going up this Wednesday on our Disney channel. I'll leave a link below if you don't follow us over there, and in case it interests you. Squeeze me, I was thinking about that. I found this little, these scissors are really wobbly. They need tightening up. Could pop that down there actually. I still haven't stuck this on. Let's pop this on. I love this. Squeeze me in disbelief because Louis finishing his first year at uni. The year has just flown by, and also the fact that we were due to be going to Florida. The trip was originally booked for September 2020. So yeah, it was a strange feeling. There, that does overhang slightly, but that's fine. And then let's pop this on here. I just wanted this page to have a slightly different feel. I want it to feel fun. And I want to use my stencil, so I do want to do that. Do I want, no, I'm not feeling that today. I'm liking this. I do want to put something, or no, right, what else have we got on here? We were going to have the hello, let's say hello to summer. Let's cut that one out. And we've got a remember and important, so I'm going to use those as well. I think I might just have a little bit of fun with these. Let's pop that there. That goes really well. I should have used my Pritt stick, but I've got this in front of me. I'm liking these colours a lot. What else have we got? Let's have the remember and important. And I like the mix of the kind of like the vintagey look with the modern look on this page as well. It's quite nice. I do like the sort of like vintage meets new kind of look. I've actually ballsed that up a little bit, so I think I'm just going to cut that off. Let's pop that on there like that. Hi Lou. And then I might have this one actually. I like how these colours actually mix as well, even though these are all sort of like all various bits and pieces from old things. They go really well. I might take that camera from the summer fun. It's making me want to get some stamps out actually. And what I'll do is I've got a little tray with downloads that I use, and I keep it all together. So like this one I found in amongst some stuff from years ago, and I placed it in that tray, and then today I thought, oh, I know what I've got, and I went back to it. So It's quite nice keeping things like that together. Super fun. That does actually go quite well. Oh, actually, no, I like it on there. Let's put that on there. I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks better. So I am going to work on adding some colour. Oh, I do love my leaf stencil. Right, we're going to go with this one. It's a daisy stencil. I've managed to get some paint on that today. What colours shall we go? I'm thinking like the reddy tones. I think they would look quite nice on here. I don't want like a bright pink. I wonder if this is going to be a bit dark. Let's give this a go. Actually, I really like that. Oh, and I've got this as well that I was going to stick in as well. I just found this little scrap piece. I really liked the yellow stripes. So I thought, why not? And that actually goes really well with that. There, if I had more of that, I would add it, but I don't know where I got it from. Oh, I'm liking that. Just a few little daisies. They're so cute. I'll leave a link to these. They're in my shop. This little stencil. This is just how I envisaged my page going. I am so pleased with these. Actually, that's more of like a remembrance page now. I just realised that. It wasn't intended that way. It's kind of just come out that way. But I'm pleased with how it's going. I wanted it to feel like a happy page, a summery page. And that's exactly how it's turning out. I've also got this really old stamp as well, a green stamp. So let's add this, and then we need to start thinking about some journaling as well. Yay. I like that. Like that. This is a bit of one of those carefree pages, but it feels really good. I'm enjoying this. All right, I do want something on here. So let's add some more daisies. Let's play with the stamps as well. And then I'm going to journal around here as well. So the other thing I thought about doing actually was adding a little bit more of the napkin around here, just to almost make it feel like it's part of the same page. Let's tear some of this. Oh, I love the way that's gone. That's so nice. I should use napkins more often. This, oh, that was a bit gluey. This page has been fun to make. I love the way you can just put a little bit of glue and then kind of tear it away. I'm feeling the same about on the edge here. Oh, I've got a little bit here with a straight corner. That will actually work really well. And let's just pull at that carefully. There. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? And then you open it out. And then I think I will add a few more little... I love the fact with this stencil how I've got the small and the larger ones. I think it works really, really well. That one didn't work so well saying that. I moved it. There. I'm really pleased with this page. And it's come together actually really quickly. That one was a little bit darker, which I quite like. I am having so much fun with this, really fun. I think I would like a slightly darker daisy there. Yeah, that's worked out better. And another one on the edge there. Cool, right, I'm going to go and get some journaling done. Delving back into the old stock again. The colour goes so well. I've put here, Louis has loved his year at uni. It was sad moving him out, but he's made so many happy memories. So the memories, I thought, because that's the important part here, I am going to add along the bottom, I'm going to have to write it. I can never spell backwards. Memories. And then I'm going to spell that out with the alphas. Like that. That's what I'm going to do. That goes so well. I've got some green arrows here, so I think I might also add those. Just cut the whole strip. Oh, I quite like that actually, adding that all the way across. Let's cut that there. Again, it's quite like the modern infused with the older, with having the doily there, which gives it a bit of an older look. This kind of like the printable adds like the modern twist to it, which I really like. Got a little bit left actually. I might see, where can we pop that? There. Yeah, back to my journaling. I am going to stick over some washi here because it is on the wonky side, and I'm going to pop that there just so it tidies it up a little bit, just makes it look a little bit neater. I think I'm going to go with, I like doing my own journal lines like that. And then I can journal there, and I'm also going to be journaling in this space here. That paint dried really nicely on this page. I was slightly concerned because it was very thick, but I actually really like how it's done. I'm not sure about up here. I do want to do a little bit up there, and I'll see if how much more space I need, see how it goes. I am so pleased with how this page has turned out. Journaling's done, and I am just going to add just a couple more little bits. Now that the journaling's in place, I can see where things are going to go, and I'm pleased about that. Let's get, the nice thing about stamping is you can do it over your journaling and you can still read the journaling. So like sometimes you just want to add a little bit of colour like I've done there. You can see the green bit, but it's not like bold in your face. And you can even stamp on photos. There you go. And it kind of then brings the photo into the page, which I really like as well. I'm also just going to finish off with a couple more little daisies. Let's pop one on the photo as well. Again, it just kind of like brings it into the page, and I'm going to pop them here. And again, what I like with like doing the stamping, the using the inks, you can vary it as well. So like the brighter the like the stamp, the using the ink, the newer the you know what I mean. I can't get my words out now. I need dinner time. You can like press it on, but then the more that you do it, or the fainter that you do it, the lighter it will be. So that one's a much lighter one there. You can see there the comparison. I think it looks really pretty. I'm so pleased with this page. It's really turned out nice actually. It's been a nice little craft fix today. I've had fun with this one. And I am going to, I think, declare this page finished. I am. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I do need to add some. I did think about adding some washi tape to this page, but actually I really like it as it is. And I don't really want to add any extra colour. I'm happy with this. Let's pop that on the inside. It's become a thing now using this tape. It used to always be washi tape, but I'm actually using the clear tape so much more these days. That is a very pretty summery junk journal page. Nothing new used, all old bits and pieces. That was obviously gifted to me. And I'm chuffed with that. It's been a fun page to document, and that is the last week of June. The next pages I'll be doing in here, I'm just going to do a quick page of our Disney trip, and that will take me to the end of June then. more or less, but or the middle. I have thoroughly enjoyed this quick craft fix. It's been a proper kind of like crafty arty fix today as well. Loved it. Perfect for a Sunday evening, which today is. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you have. And what style are you most enjoying at the moment? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.